driving into the west bank of Luxor to visit Colosseum Memnon, Valley of the Kings, Temple of the Queen Hatshepsut. So it's roughly about 25 minutes driving from here. Was called Raset, son of the pharaoh. When the Greek came to Luxor, they found the city at the center of religion, like Greek Theban city. So they called the city Thebes. When Arabs came to Luxor, they found the temples here, like Karnak, Luxor. Most of the temples covered by sand, except for the upper part of the temples. So they thought all of the temples are palaces, and the palace in Arabic language called the Qasr, and Qasr in the Quran called the Luxor. So they called it the city of the palaces or Luxor. In the East Bank we have two big temples, Karnak and Luxor temples. We have two museums, Luxor Museum and Mummification Museum. West Bank of Luxor we have Valley of the Kings, Valley of the Queens, Valley of the Workers, temples of the Queen Hatshepsut, Ramesses II, Ramesses III, many temples. So from here we can see Hatshepsut temple. At the left side we can see the temple of Ramesses carved in the limestone mountain. But this is the temple of the Queen Hatshepsut. This is the temple of the Queen Hatshepsut. It's 1500 BC. Looks a new temple, but this is old. It's built by the Queen Hatshepsut in 1500 BC. Yeah, Hatshepsut, what is chicken soup. So guys, we can see a lot of fields around us here. We can see the canal. The canal comes from the river. This is for irrigation. Few minutes ago we arrived to the Valley of the Kings. In the Valley of the Kings, I give you the ticket. When you want to get the ticket, you can get the ticket by yourself. This is cost 700 Egyptian pound. So the tomb of the king, the Tutankhamun, cost 700. Left-hand side, this is the temple of the king, the city of the king. We have a tour for the king, the city the first. It's a private ticket as well. First of Howard Carter, the English Egyptologist, who discovered the tomb of the king, the Tutankhamun, in 1922. Now it's a museum for his camera, his big room, his office in the Valley of the Kings. from last week for the tomb of the king Tutankhamun. It's a 700 Egyptian pound. If somebody needs it, you know, you can get it. You can give me that money later in the bill cash card, whatever.
You know, here in the Valley of the Kings, we have 65 tombs discovered. We're still working, we're still excavating here in the Valley of the Kings. Today we visit 5 beautiful tombs here. You know, the ancient Egyptian history divided to 3 kingdoms: Old Kingdom, Middle Kingdom, and the New Kingdom. So here we have the tombs for the New Kingdom. Guys, no guiding inside the tombs in the Valley of the Kings. All the guiding is outside. So I'm going to guide you just to show you the entrance of the tomb. After you visit, guys, we meet here. Another guard inside the tomb to save the walls. So the ancient Egyptian history divided to 3 kingdoms: Old Kingdom, Middle Kingdom, and the New Kingdom. The tombs you are going to visit in the Valley of the Kings here for the New Kingdom kings. Have you been to the pyramids or not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So some of you will. So the pyramids, it's the tombs like this one.
Correct.
But for the kings of Old Kingdom.
Okay.
Yeah, but here the tombs for the kings of the New Kingdom. Okay?
Okay.
So guys, visit the tomb. You know, you got 20 minutes inside the city. The west of the city. Emnet West. Waset is Luxor. The west of Luxor. So welcome to Valley of the Kings, or Emnet Nut, or Emnet Waset, or the west of the city, or the west of Luxor. You know, why did it choose this area? Many reasons. Number one, because Luxor was the capital of Egypt during the New Kingdom time. Why the West Bank? Because this is the Valley of Death. The ancient Egyptian believing the sun rise in the East Bank. So the first life in the East Bank, the sun set in the West Bank. So the afterlife in the West Bank. So all the tombs, it's here in the West Bank. No tombs in the East Bank. All the temples you are going to visit in the East Bank for the first life. All the temples in the West Bank for the afterlife. It's a mortuary temples. It's a funerary temples. In Luxor, in the West Bank of Luxor, we have a tombs for the kings. We have a valley for the queens, valley for the workers, valley for the nobles, and we have many mortuary temples. Hatshepsut, she built 2 temples, one in the East Bank for the first life, one in the West Bank for the afterlife. And Ramesses III built 2 temples. So here in the West Bank, we have a temple for Ramesses III, Ramesses II, City the First. We saw City the First by the coach through the way. We have a temple here for the Queen Wizard. We have a temple for the King Amenhotep III. Many temples and many tombs here for the afterlife. So they choose that mountain. Second reason to choose this area, because the sun set here in the West Bank. So this is the Valley of Death or afterlife. The third reason, have a look, quality of the limestone here. It's a very good quality. It's easy to dig. It's easy to smooth the wall. Putting a layer of plaster, draw and paint. So this is very, very special. Ladies and gentlemen, all the colors you are going to see inside, it's original colors. The ancient Egyptian used natural stones for painting. Red ochre for red, yellow ochre for yellow, gypsum for white, malachite for green, lapis lazuli for blue, turquoise for blue, charcoal for black. So all the colors you are going to see inside, it's original colors. I'm the eldest son for my father. My father is the king of Egypt. And the first day after the death of the father, the eldest son sitting on the throne and started the digging for the tomb. For how many years? Till his death. What does mean? That's a meaning. If he ruled a longer time, his tomb will be big. If he ruled short time, his tomb will be small. So the tomb of the king Tutankhamun, it's a small one because just he ruled 9 years. And the tomb you are going to visit, Ramesses IV, Ramesses III, it's big ones because he ruled more than 30 years. So this is a great guy. The tomb you are going to visit, it's big. And we have a sarcophagus at the end for the coffin, for the mummy. This is what you are going to see.